I'm going. I'm live now.
And now, I'm gonna get the streaming link up. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go to designability and go. There we go. Found it. Right. So I've got the link. So now I'm gonna comment on the old video.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. New stream. Click here. Right. Bear with me, mate.
Yeah.
All right, so that's done now. So that's communicating. How else should we communicate to people?
We've got 3 people currently. I'm just going to mute myself quickly. Hi guys. Yeah, sorry, we had a bit of a technical issue. We're just currently waiting for more people to join, hence why we had to start the new link. Yeah, so you just got me to vamp for you for a few minutes. Basically, I should not be left in charge of the technical parts of anything really. But if you just bear with us for 5 minutes, we're hopefully going to get more people involved, more people invited, and we'll be back. Sorry about this. This is not ideal, but we will be back. I'm just going to leave you with my face rather than a white piece of paper. This is live though. Hold on, let me just... Ooh, 11, 12, we're getting there, Again, my deepest apologies about this, everyone who's just joining us, rejoining us. Slight technical issues this end, but hopefully we will nearly be there and then we can get started with this quiz. $13, $14, we're getting there. Hopefully I'm not making anyone's dinner cold. At least you're not missing any appointments though, because obviously we're all locked down. So every class, you can almost say I did it on purpose actually, just to keep you on your toes. Just give it another few minutes. $14 more joining. Just for the record, this is completely my fault. I think I clicked a button I shouldn't have clicked, which is why it all went a little bit up the spout. 17 now, we're getting there. I'll play some Christmas music in the background. Hopefully this won't put me off this time. Why don't we continue with that? Bit of Michael Bublé, why not? Well, at least this has given you a bit of time to sort of prepare and think about the questions that might be asked in this quiz. 20, we're up to 20 now. Give it another couple of minutes. I promise I'm going to keep my mouse away from that end stream bit. Mark Taylor says, this is what the chat's here for, guys. Never own up to anything. Yeah, that could have been a way to go, but I thought as it was only ever going to be my fault, realistically, wasn't it? Time to make a gin, I think. Chris Bauer says, already on the go. Right, I think if we wait another 2 minutes, and then we'll start. I will do, obviously, repetitions, because I'm imagining that people are going to be joining late as a result of me. But just to reiterate, I'll just say again very quickly, all answers in an email to Naz McKenna, team name in your subject, 1 to 40 listed out, and then put your answers in there so you can mark them. And please donate as much as you can. Go very, very, very far. Right. John, sorry, I'm smiling. It's a little bit of a stressful moment then. A little bit of a stressful moment. 25 people, we're getting there. Would have been helpful if I checked how many there were before. Late joiners, again, my apologies. All my fault. I clicked a button I shouldn't have done. And yes, we're nearly there to start. Slightly delayed quiz. But it's all worth the wait, because as we know, 2 luxury hampers to be won this year. So it's not just pride, there's some goods to be won, which is always nice, isn't it? This time of the year. Right, I think we will start the first round. 4 rounds, 10 questions, all Christmas. I don't know why it's separated into rounds. Doesn't really matter. But question 1, let's get started. Question number 1. Alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first? Alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first? For any late joiners, don't worry, we'll go through round 1 again after round 1, obviously. Right, question number 2. Which 2 people wrote the Band-Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? There's a point for each here, so 2 points on offer. Which 2 people wrote the Band-Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? Chris Bauer's doing my job for me in the comments, in the live chat. A reminder, there's a live chat. If you click on it, you should pop up on the right-hand side of the screen. Again, any late joiners, I see there's 25 now. We're about to do question 3, but I'll do the whole round 1 again after we've done the first round because I cocked up with the technology. So just as a quick repeat, because we've got a couple of new ones. Question 1, alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first, alphabetically? Question 2, which 2 people wrote the Band-Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? Question number 3, the Australian territory of Christmas Island is located in which ocean? That was question number 3. The Australian territory of Christmas Island is located in which ocean? I'm appreciating the positive feedback on these answers, by the way, guys. I think they might become with my ever-growing locks, I think they might become a regular item. We'll see. Question number 4. In the novel A Christmas Carol, what is the name of the first ghost to visit Scrooge? Now, we're not looking for ghost of past, present, future, anything like that. We need the name. So what is the name of the first ghost to visit Scrooge? That was question number 4. I'll just say in the meantime, I see there's a couple of late entries. We're going to repeat all the questions for round 1 because I cocked up. So we're currently on question 4 of round 1, but I'll do a repeat for everyone that's joined late. Don't worry. All answer in an email, please. Subject bar, team name. Question number 5. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many ladies were dancing? In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many ladies were dancing? That is question number 5. I hope you can all hear the tunes. It's getting me feeling quite Christmassy now. Bit of Wham. Right, question number 6. Walking in the Air is a song taken from which Christmas film? That was question number 6. A few more late attendants. Again, sorry for everyone who's heard me repeat this so many times. I'm going to repeat all the ones for round 1 because I cocked up. I think no one's going to get bored of that, are they? If you have any questions about where to send your answers or anything like that, put them in the comments. We'll be able to let you know, to advise you. Right, question number 7. See, Naz has just put it in the comments in the live chat. Question number 7. Which UK monarch delivered the first Christmas broadcast in 1932 on the BBC? Which UK monarch delivered the first Christmas broadcast to the BBC in 1932? That was question number 7. Chris Bowers asked if you can make Christmas song requests. You can. There's no guarantee that it's going to be played though. Quite a what's the word? I only play songs that I like, Chris. It's also quite a multitasking here. I've got, especially after the debacle of ending the stream. Proper crimbo. Don't know that song, I'm afraid, Chris. Question number 8. Which alcoholic ingredient is used in a snowball cocktail? Which alcoholic ingredient is used in a snowball cocktail? That was number 8. Please keep donating. I've seen money's coming flying in. Very, very much appreciated. It's going to go very, very far. And who knows, if you win, you're going to win something that's it's quite frankly priceless, these hampers. They're just glorious. If you don't like them, re-gift them. Perfect. Don't need a Christmas shop. I'll drink to that. Right, question number 9. Which of Santa's reindeer shares its name with the mythical god of love? Which of Santa's reindeer shares its name with the mythical god of love? That was number 9. I hope everyone else has got some Christmas attire on, because, well, there's no way of knowing. But we will know. Send in your selfies. Send in your selfies. Right, question number 10, last one this round. I'm going to do a repeat of all of the questions I've done so far after this one for any late joiners. Question number 10. According to the Guinness Book of Records, let me start again. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's largest ever gingerbread man weighed how much? Was it A, 651 kilograms, B, 951 kilograms, or C, 1,250 kilograms? I'll say that again. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's largest ever gingerbread man weighed how much? A, 650, B, 950, or C, 1,250 kilograms? And that is the end of round 1. Going to do a quick repeat. So, question 1, alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first? 2, which 2 people wrote the Band-Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? And there's a point for each. 3, the Australian territory of Christmas Island is located in which ocean? 4, in the novel A Christmas Carol, what is the name of the first ghost to visit Scrooge? 5, in the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many ladies were dancing? 6, Walking in the Air is a song taken from which Christmas film? 7, which UK monarch delivered the first Christmas broadcast to the BBC in 1932? 8, which alcoholic ingredient is used in a snowball cocktail? 9, which of Santa's reindeer shares its name with the mythical god of love? And 10, according to the Guinness Book of Records, the world's largest ever gingerbread man weighed how much? A, 650 kilograms, B, 950 kilograms, or C, 1,200 kilograms? And that was round 1. Any repetitions, stick them in the live chat, and I will hopefully be able to answer your queries. Without any further ado, let's move on to round 2, also Christmas themed. In the 1994 remake of Miracle on 34th Street, who stars as Kris Kringle? That was number 11. Question number 12. Which country gifts Britain the Trafalgar Square Christmas tree every year as a token of their gratitude for the British efforts in the Second World War? I'll say that again, it's a bit of a long question. Which country gifts Britain the Trafalgar Square Christmas tree every year as a token of their gratitude for the British efforts in the Second World War? That was number 12. Right, 13. In the film often shown at Christmas, Home Alone, everyone's favourite, gotta be. The 2 burglars were played by Daniel Stern and which other actor? In Home Alone, the 2 burglars were played by Daniel Stern and which other actor? Question number 14. I need to be careful that this song isn't going to come on my playlist that's playing. I don't know if you can hear it. Currently a bit of Paul McCartney. Hope this one doesn't come up. Well, I'm sure it probably will. Question number 14. What is the name of the Christmas song that contains the lyric, "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way"? What is the name of the Christmas song that starts with the lyric, or that contains the lyric, sorry, "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way"? The name of the song, please. Question number 15. Sorry, we're a bit tight on time, so I might just speed through a little bit of it. 15. Which Christmas-themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1892? Which Christmas-themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia, 1892? Question number 16. How many reindeer are featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? How many reindeer were featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? There's actually a rather large amount of reindeer-related questions here, which was not intentional with this little headpiece on. Just kind of worked quite well, really. Right, question number 17. What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant? What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant? It'll make you look at them in a whole new way. That is for sure. Keep donating, guys. The money is rolling in, and we really appreciate it. It's going to such a worthy cause this time of the year, especially. Very, very much appreciated. And also, you get to see me in Antlers, so that's worth a couple of quid, if anything is, isn't it? Let's be honest. Flash looking like David Beckham in 2006 with his hairband. Yeah. Right, question 18. Which male actor was the star of the Christmas movie White Christmas? Which male actor was the star of the Christmas movie White Christmas? That's not what we want. It's a problem with using Spotify playlists for Christmas songs. You get a lot of average at best songs. We'll stay with Leona Lewis. That's going to have to do for the time being. Right, question 19. In Cockney rhyming slang, what are eyes? What are eyes called? In Cockney rhyming slang, what are eyes called? There's obviously a Christmas theme to the answer, so do with that what you will. And the last question of round 2. At which of her homes does the Queen traditionally spend Christmas? At which of her homes does the Queen traditionally spend Christmas? Right, if there are any repetitions required, please put them in the live chat down here. And I will repeat anyone from 11 to 20 or even 1 to 20. Right, no repetitions required. So, On to round 3. Question 21. Reminder, please, to put these all in emails. That's going to make our tallying job a lot easier. Question number 21. To which country did Hong Kong surrender on Christmas Day, 1941? To which country did Hong Kong surrender on Christmas Day, 1941? So I'm still getting text messages about my Anders. They're only from Sainsbury's, guys. They're not that great. I mean, maybe if I do a bit of this action. Let's not do that. I was going to say it's a bit of bling, but it's not made for the Anders, as it turns out. Right, question number, God, I'm getting away with myself here. Question 22. Which act beside the Beatles, which band, I should say, beside the Beatles, is the only one to have 3 consecutive Christmas number 1s in the UK? Which act beside the Beatles is the only one to have 3 consecutive number 1 singles? Christmas number 1 singles. Tell you what, how about if anyone gets the next 3 answers right, they donate a tenner. How about that? And I know you're not going to know if you're going to get the answer right, but it's £10, isn't it? Right, question 23. If you are born on Christmas Day, what is your star sign? What is your star sign if you're born on Christmas Day? 23. Question number 24. What colour are the berries of the mistletoe plant? What colour are the berries of the mistletoe plant? That's quite an easy one, so we'll move on quickly. 25. The character Jack Skellington appears in which 1993 Tim Burton film? The character Jack Skellington appears in which 1993 Tim Burton film? And presents by the tree. Just so everyone's aware, we had a few more late starters. So after we finish this 3rd round, I'm going to repeat the questions for the first round and perhaps the 2nd round, so I'm just waiting to hear back. But the questions will be repeated. We're very sorry for the technical difficulties. Yeah. Question 26. Brandy is made from distilling what? That's question number 26. Again, just to reiterate, questions 1 to 10 are going to be repeated again after this 3rd round, just so any late attendees have them. Deepest apologies. Right, question number 27. True or false? Only male reindeer have antlers. True or false? This had snow. Question number 28. What is New Year's Eve called in Scotland? That was 28. What is New Year's Eve called in Scotland? I know not technically Christmas, but it's hard because there's not that many questions about Christmas that people are going to get right. Of course, we don't want everyone to get them all right, but you know what I'm saying. I'm basically just talking to myself in my own reflection at the moment. So that was 28. Right, question 29. Who wrote How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Who was the author of How the Grinch Stole Christmas? And the last question of round 3. After this round, just a reminder, I'm going to go through questions 1 to 10 for those that missed out. And we'll then do round 4, and then I'm going to repeat them all again, then send your answers into Naz, our marketing man. Question 30. What is the name of the cake traditionally eaten in Italy at Christmas? What is the name of the cake traditionally eaten in Italy at Christmas? That was 30. Right, those of you that were here for round 1, you can ignore this next bit, and round 2. I'm going to do round 1 now. Then we'll go, just repeat round 1. Then I'll go back to question 30, do round 4, and then I'm going to repeat all the questions again, just to make it as fair as possible. Right, so this is question number 1, round 1. Alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first? That was question number 1 of round 1. Alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first? And there's a couple of different spellings of this one. There's a bit of leeway here. We'll allow a wide margin, so to speak. Question 2 of round 1. Which 2 people, 2 points on offer here as well. Which 2 people wrote the Band Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? 2 people, 2 points. Question 3 of round 1. The Australian territory of Christmas Island is located on which ocean? That's question 3. Australian territory of Christmas Island is located in which ocean? Question 4 of round 1. In the novel A Christmas Carol, what is the name of the first ghost to visit Scrooge? The actual name, not the future past or present, their actual name. Question 5 of round 1. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many ladies were dancing? In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many ladies were dancing? Question 6 of round 1. Walking in the Air is a song taken from which Christmas film? 7. Which UK monarch delivered the first Christmas broadcast to the BBC in 1932? Question number 8 of round 1. Which alcoholic ingredient is used in a snowball cocktail? Which alcoholic ingredient? Question 9 of round 1. Which of Santa's reindeer shares its name with the mythical god of love? And then question 10 of round 1. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's largest ever gingerbread man weighed how much? A, 650 kilograms, B, 950 kilograms, or C, 1,250 kilograms. So that was round 1. We're now going to finish round 4 and the end of the quiz, which we're very, very grateful that a lot of you have stuck around for. So thank you very much. Please keep donating. Everything, any little goes a long way, as the price, as they say. Little goes a long way. So please keep donating. Anything you can spare this time of the year will go very, very far and will be very, very appreciated. Right, so final round. We got there in the end, I'm glad to say. Question number 31. On which date is the 12th day of Christmas? On which date is the 12th day of Christmas? Gonna get a bit more upbeat music. Also, I've been asked to clarify, which is a very good point, actually. Unfortunately, a bit like with quizzes that we've done in the past, when the quiz master when the quizmaster's right, he's always right, even when he's wrong. There will be no accepted requests for recounts. I hope there's no Donald Trumps in any of our viewers, because recounts are not going to happen. Your result is your result, and if you win the hamper, good luck to you. Well done. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Right, question 32. Which English actor starred in A Muppet Christmas Carol? Which English actor starred in A Muppet Christmas Carol? A true legend of the acting world. You can't not get happy to this song, can you? Not that. It's not karaoke night. Question 33. Bill and Hillary Clinton once switched on the Christmas lights in Belfast. Was this A, in 1993, B, in 1995, or C, in 1997? I'll repeat that again. 33. Bill and Hillary Clinton once switched on the Christmas lights in Belfast. Was this A, 1993, B, 1995, or C, 1997? I've had a request to repeat 31. Question 31 was, on which date is the 12th day of Christmas? On which date? That was 31. Question 35. What is the time difference between Lapland, Finland, and London, UK in December? What is the time difference between Lapland, Finland, and London, UK in December? Right. Question number 34. Which Christmas figure wore green in Victorian England? Which Christmas figure wore green in Victorian England? Just quickly going back while everyone's answering that. Question 27, Hannah has asked me to repeat. Question 27, Hannah, was true or false? Only male reindeer have antlers. That was 27. I've had a confusion about question 34 was which Christmas figure wore green in Victorian England? 35, what is the time difference between Lapland, Finland, and London, UK in December? I may have repeated myself, but just for clarification, I mean, this has been a bit of a hatchet job, hasn't it? Okay, just for clarity, I'm going to do the last three questions again. Question 33, Bill and Hillary Clinton once switched on the Christmas lights in Belfast. Was this A, 93, B, 95, or C, 97? 34, which Christmas figure wore green in Victorian England? And 35, what is the time difference between Lapland, Finland, and London, UK in December? I hope we're all clear now. I mean, go out with a flourish, right? Might as well make the whole thing a hatchet job. Right. Question 36. I'm confident of this. 36. Which male artist released Step Into Christmas in 1973? Which male artist released Step Into Christmas in 1973? Question 37. Nearly the end, guys. What is the name given to a baby reindeer? Another. I told you there was a lot. What is the name given to a baby reindeer? 37. I've just seen someone's hijacked the Shepherd Global message on the live chat. Apologies, the Quizmaster has had a few drinks. The Quizmaster's had half a drink. Half a large drink, but half a drink. Right. 38. Which fruit is traditionally used to make a Christingle? Which fruit is traditionally used to make a Christingle? And now I'm going to spell that on the live chat, just so there's no confusion. I had to Google it as well. That is not an invitation for anyone else to Google it before you think it is. Rather embarrassing. I'm going to have to just change that song because, well, you'll see why in a second. Question 39. Which British band had a hit in the 90s with Last Christmas? That was question number 39. Kirsty Thorpe has asked for 37 repeated. What is the name given to a baby reindeer? That was 37. 39, which we just had, was which British band had a hit in the 90s with Last Christmas? And question 40, according to the Christmas Carol, which king last looked out on the feast of Stephen? That was 40. According to the Christmas Carol, which king last looked out on the feast of Stephen? Right, I'm going to go through all the questions again one last time, just so there's no qualms. And then please make sure you send it in an email to Naz McKenna, team name in the subject, 1, 2, 3 bullet points, all your answers, and then we can mark them as quickly as possible. Right, let me quickly go through this again. Unless anyone wants any questions specifically repeated, I'm happy to not do it. I'll tell you what, if anyone wants any questions repeated, put them in the live chat on the right. Right, question 40. Chris Bowers requested, according to the Christmas Carol, which king last looked out on the feast of Stephen? Hannah has asked for 22. Which act beside the Beatles, or which band besides the Beatles, is the only one to have 3 consecutive Christmas #1 singles? That was 22. Any more repetition requests, please stick them in the live chat. Otherwise, 26, Carly Maxwell's asked for 26. Brandy is made from distilling what? Naz's email address is in the link below. I'm going to repaste it again now, which is where all the answers should be sent to. So please send them in now. Okay, we've had a request for question 8 to be repeated. Which alcoholic ingredient is used in a snowball cocktail? That was 8. Begin to look a lot like Christmas. If there's no more repetitions, please everyone now send in your answers to Naz via email. And I will then go through the answers. Before that, though, we have a little ceremony in the office with our Christmas tree, which obviously, unfortunately, this year we've been unable to do. So, hi, Mum. Oh, right. So anyway, we've managed to find a replacement for that. Managed to find a small little Christmas tree in order to place the star on top, and I've been bestowed the honor of doing it once again. I don't know quite how, and also this came with all of the decorations, all of the lights, etc., and I've managed to completely butcher it. Some of the worst decorating you've ever seen. Anyway, this is the ceremonious star. Oh my goodness me. As if tonight couldn't go any worse, the star has lost its clip. So I'm going to have to improvise. So bear with me. Everyone send in their answers, please, by the way, because we need to get counting. We don't want to delay. We don't want to delay your evenings any more than it already has been. But this might be quite entertaining, trying to watch me do this. But here we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. That'll do. Genius. I don't know what I was worrying about. I mean, it's not going to last. It won't last up there that long, but happy Christmas, everyone. Right. Is everyone sent their answers with their team name into NAS, please? If they haven't already, do it now. We are then going to go through the answers. There may be a slight break after that whilst we tally all of the answers, but it will only be about 5 minutes or so. And then I'll be back live, as long as I don't end the stream again, to announce first and second place and the winners of those glorious luxury hampers. So without any further ado, why don't we do the answers? Now, I hope everyone sent in their answers, because if not, you're now officially cheating. Right, question 1. Alphabetically, which of Santa's reindeer comes first? The answer is Blitzen or Blitzer. We're allowing Blitzer as well. Don't ask me why, but there was a lot of controversy about that online, so I thought I don't need that grief. Question 2. The hamper pictures as well. If you want to have a look at the hamper pictures, they're in the comments below the video. They were in the comments below the original video until I cocked it up. Sorry, I should have had a bleep button for that. Right, question 2. Which 2 people wrote the Band-Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? Point for each one. The answers are Bob Geldof and Midge Ure. Number 3. The Australian territory of Christmas Island is located in which ocean? The answer is the Indian Ocean. Let's get the Christmas tree in a bit more. Question number 4. In the novel A Christmas Carol, what is the name of the first ghost to visit Scrooge? The answer is Jacob Marley. 5. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many ladies were dancing? The answer is 9. 6. Walking in the Air is a song taken from which Christmas film? The Snowman is the answer. Number 7. Which UK monarch delivered the first Christmas broadcast to the BBC in 1932? King George V. 8. Which alcoholic ingredient is used in a snowball cocktail? The answer is Advocat. It's kind of like an alcoholic custard. Having had it before, don't buy it. It's disgusting. I haven't had it in a snowball cocktail. It might be nice, but it's not nice on its own. Guaranteed. Question 9. Which of Santa's reindeer shares its name with the mythical god of love? The answer is, of course, Cupid. Question 10. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's largest ever gingerbread man weighed how much? A, 651 kilograms, or 650 kilograms, sorry. B, 950 kilograms, or C, 1,250 kilograms. The answer is A, 650 kilograms. On to the answers for round 2. In the 1994 remake of Miracle on 34th Street, who stars as Kris Kringle? The answer is Richard Attenborough. 12. Which country gifts Great Britain the Trafalgar Square Christmas tree every year as a token of their gratitude for the British efforts in the Second World War? The answer is Norway. Question 13. In the film often shown at Christmas Home Alone, the 2 burglars were played by Daniel Stern and which other actor? The answer is Joe Pesci or Pesci. 14. What is the name of the Christmas song that contains the lyric, "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way"? The answer is "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree." 15. Which Christmas-themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia, 1892? The answer is The Nutcracker. 16. How many reindeer are featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? The answer is 8, as Rudolph did not appear in that one. So if anyone had put 9, I'm afraid no point on that one. 17. What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant? The answer is mistletoe. 18. Which male actor was the star of the Christmas movie White Christmas? The answer is, of course, Bing Crosby. 19. In Cockney rhyming slang, what are eyes? Eyes are called mince pies in Cockney rhyming slang. I did Google that. It seemed too good to be true for an answer for a Christmas quiz, but that is in fact true. Of course, I'm fluent in Cockney rhyming slang. I'm sure you'll guess that. Question number 20. At which of her homes does the Queen traditionally spend Christmas? The answer is Sandringham. And swiftly on to round 3. To which country did Hong Kong surrender on Christmas Day, 1941? This is question 21. The answer is Japan. Question 22. Which act beside the Beatles is the only other act to have 3 consecutive Christmas #1 singles? The answer is the Spice Girls. Question 23. If you're born on Christmas Day, what is your star sign? The answer is Capricorn. 24. What color are the berries of the mistletoe plant? The answer is white. 25. The character Jack Skellington appears in which 1993 Tim Burton film? Nightmare Before Christmas. Cracker. 26. Brandy is made from distilling what? The answer is wine. True or false? 27. Only male reindeer have antlers. I mean, we all know male reindeer have antlers, but is it only male reindeer? It's not. The answer is false, which was news to me. Both fun and educational, this quiz, so many layers. Question 28. What is New Year's Eve called in Scotland? The answer is Hogmanay. 29. Who wrote How the Grinch Stole Christmas? It's Dr. Seuss. And 30. The last question, round 3. What is the name of the cake traditionally eaten in Italy at Christmas? The answer is panettone. Right. And the answers for the final round, round 4. I'm just checking with our ballot counters how we're getting on, but I think we should be okay. There may be a case that we take a 5-minute recess just to tally up all the answers. But anyway, question 31. On which date is the 12th day of Christmas? The answer is the 5th of January. 32. Which English actor starred in A Muppet Christmas Carol? The answer is Michael Caine. Question number 33. Bill and Hillary Clinton once switched on the Christmas lights in Belfast. Was this A, 1993, B, 1995, or C, 1997? The answer is B, 1995. Question 34. Which Christmas figure wore green in Victorian England? The answer is Father Christmas. I'm sure it's very, very common knowledge now, but the reason he wears red is because of Coca-Cola. So there you go. Anyway, question number 35. What is the time difference between Lapland, Finland, and London, UK in December? The answer is 2 hours. Which male artist, this is 36, released Step Into Christmas in 1973? Elton John is the answer to that one. 37, what is the name given to a baby reindeer? The answer is a calf. 38. What fruit or which fruit is traditionally used to make a Christingle? Now, if you haven't seen a Christingle or didn't know what it was, I would advise Googling it because it was news to me. But the answer is an orange, and it's basically just used like a pin board for clothes and candles. It was quite fun, though, I suppose, but each to their own. Uh, Penultimate question, 39. Which British band had a hit in the 90s with Last Christmas? The answer is Wham, of course. Helped, I'm sure, by the fact that I was playing the song at the time of asking the question. It was on shuffle, it's on my phone. And the last question, according to the Christmas Carol, which king last looked down on the feast of Stephen? The answer is King Wenceslas. Now, your answers are still being counted. Which wonderfully we've had so many participants this evening, especially after the cock-ups caused by yours truly. So thank you all so much for joining. There's going to be probably about a 10-minute recess, shall we say, in order to finalise counting up the answers. And then if you come back here at 20 past, say, or maybe a little bit after, but 20 past, we'll give you the scores on the doors, and we will be able to announce who wins those luxury hampers. So thank you so much again. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Hello, all. Just a quick message to say that because so many of you have wonderfully played this evening, it's going to take slightly longer to get the results in. We've got our counters working tirelessly at the moment. It's probably going to be around past, but if you keep this screen, which won't have my face in it, but you can screenshot it and put it on if you would rather instead. I wouldn't blame you. But if you stay in until past, then we'll get the scores on the doors. I think that's going to be our best course of action. So please stick with us. And you never know, 2 luxury hampers could be on their way to you in the next few days. So please stick with us. Thank you. They're going to put them into a hat. First one out is second place, gets the second place hamper, and then the second one out gets first place. That sounds a little bit convoluted, but I hope it makes sense. But yes, the counters, Naz and his lovely girlfriend are very kindly putting in a lot of legwork for us doing this. So I apologise for keeping you around your laptop, phone, or television for longer than you had anticipated. It's now nearly been a 2-hour quiz again, nearly almost entirely down to my accidentally ending the stream on the original one. I would like to blame IT, Chris Bauer, if he's listening. But unfortunately, I think it was probably all my fault. So it is what it is. In the meantime, if anyone would like to request a Christmas song, I don't know if you can hear, put it in the live chat, because you've got me vamping until we get these answers in. So no explicit content, please. I'm looking at you again, Chris Bauer. There's a few other individuals I think that would be suspect to that. We've currently got a bit of Michael Bublé. You can't really go wrong with Michael Bublé at Christmas, can you? Just quite soothing, really. I've had a request to sing "Do They Know It's Christmas Time?" No, I'm not going to sing that, I'm afraid. I'm being DJ, not X Factor. Oh, we'll do a bit of, what do we do? A bit of Step Into Christmas. That's good. And that was a question in the quiz as well. One of our colleagues has requested me to sing a Chelsea song. I think for my own job security, that's probably a bad idea, so I'm not going to do that. But I will put on this one, which was one of the questions, and is a fan favourite amongst everyone. Right, we should be getting the answers in very, very soon. I hope everyone can hear that. I would highly recommend these, by the way. If anyone needs some quick, easy, simple Christmas attire, $3.50 Sainsbury's, absolute bargain. Absolute bargain. Hannah has asked, that Steve Hart's daughter has asked, that awful song my dad hates. Is that the Pogues? I think it might be the Pogues. I actually really don't like that song either, so I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to inflict on people. It's Marmite, that song, I think. It divides people right down the middle. Fairy Tale of New York, I think it's called. Not for me. Too depressing. Hannah says correct, and that's correct. I can see Steve Hart's face right now. Don't worry, Steve, I'm not going to play it. We're fortunate enough that I'm in the same boat as you on this one. Right. Any second now, I will be getting that email through. The ballots are being counted. They're being tallied and verified. Remarkably, we've actually now got more people watching than we did during the quiz, which is, wonderful. For those of you that haven't been involved in the quiz, we'd love you to donate if possible. There's the link below. That would be lovely. We just lost one. I think I might have insulted someone. 45 seconds I've had as a countdown. That is a very precise timescale. 45 seconds. 3/4 of a minute. I'm getting emailed the results, so stay with me. 45 seconds and I will have them in my hand. Chris Bauer, what do you take offense about, mate? Is it the IT, is it the strength of my Wi-Fi? Is that what it is? I don't know why I was asking, can you play Walk in the Air now? It's a little bit too... Christmas needs to be upbeat. That's why I don't like the Pogue song. It's just too depressing. It's just a bit like... A bit like Walking in the Air. It just makes people sad. It makes me sad, anyway. Right. We have the results. Right. Okay, so actually we do have an outright winner. The prize for second place is going to have to be picked out of a hat. So I'm going to write the 2 names down now. And when we get to that, I can draw it. That's 1. And then... Right. So, in last place, Rudolph's Pals. Next up, Norfolk and Good. Norfolk and Good. That was second bottom. Up from that, Curtis Household, joint 8th. Also joint 8th with Curtis Household on 23 points. Rebecca Vardy's and a team name that I'm not going to say, but the acronym is TTB, sorry. There's some crude names here. I mean, it's a family quiz, guys. Come on. And you came second bottom. So Curtis Household, Rebecca Vardy's, and TTB on joint 8th with 23 points. On 26 points, joint 7th, we have Naz's mum, Selectores de Manzanas. Great name. And the Seed Demons. Oh, no, sorry. 3 Wise Men. They're all joint 7th on 26 points. On joint 6th with 28 points are the Seed Demons, James and Louise, and Team Fremo. A very respectable joint 6th. 5th place with 29 points, 2 Fat Turkeys. Now, joint 4th, there are... Well, it's Team Shepherd. That could be one of... Well, that can actually now be one of many because there are a lot of Shepherds. With 31 points. Joint 4th with Hearts at Home. That was joint 4th. Now, 3rd position on their own with 32 points, Donny Massive. So, joint 2nd, we have the Cockles and Get Locked Down, but we get up again with 33 points. Now, I've written both of your names on pieces of paper here that are going into this empty hat. And this is the only way we're going to figure out who gets second place hamper. So I'm going to pick out the second place hamper live. The second place hamper winner, the Cockles. And the winner of the entire quiz and the first hamper with a massive 39 points. I hope you haven't used Google. I'm going to appeal to the festive nature and say that you haven't. And a massive congratulations. 4 Ps and 2 Rosties with 39 points in first place. Massive congratulations. Well done. Thank you all for participating. Again, I'm so sorry about the slight hatchet job, which I've mentioned several times about how this started. It was all my fault. Really appreciate you all joining. Please follow all of our social media accounts. There's lots of good content that goes out. Shepherd Compello, White Oak, Machine Guard, EPG Administration, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. We're across the board. And again, please keep donating if possible. There are, it goes to such a good place, this charity, Designability, and the Wizzy Bugs. There's plenty of media, plenty of videos across our social media again. So go and check it out. Tell your friends. As little as much you can spare will go a very, very long way. So thank you all so much. Have a very wonderful Christmas, considering the circumstances as well. And hope to see you all very soon for the next quiz. Take care. Thank you, guys.